Nick Nance, Friday Night Glory here at the Under Armour Elite Passing Academy, presented by the Quarterback Ranch. I'm with Zach Robinson, former Oklahoma State and NFL quarterback. Zach, can you just tell us how the kids have been doing so far?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, obviously battling the heat a little bit out here, but there's a lot of really talented kids. They show up, they look you in the eye, they're ready to work. So it's been a lot of fun, from the youngsters all the way up to these high school kids now. They continue to work, and so it's been a lot of fun to do it.
Absolutely, yeah. The younger kids earlier today, the high schoolers out this afternoon, this evening. Like you just talk about, it's a 2-day camp. Just kind of you were just in there with Coach Les Miles going over some just kind of his wisdom on the kids. Can you just talk about kind of the overall outline of the camp?
Yeah, no, it's a great camp. First of all, I mean, I've been to a million camps, both as a player and as a coach, and this camp, you really are getting a bang for your buck with the amount of information you get from all these coaches. Obviously, you got Coach Miles here, who is, ton of wisdom from him, and so the layout of the camp is great. You get a lot of individualized attention. You get small groups of about 6 guys, and you're getting a lot of hands-on stuff with the coaches, and so there's really no camps out there that I've seen like it that really get a lot of attention to the kids, attention to detail, and we get a lot of good work in.
It sounds like that's what you enjoy the most about it. I know I read one of the things on the website that it's a 4-to-1 coach-player ratio. I mean, that's just unheard of, right?
Yeah, you usually get to these camps and you're kind of thrown into a big group, and there's not a whole lot of individualized instruction, and here we're able to do that with the amount of coaches and kids that we have. And so I think that guys can really take 1 or 2 things from each drill that they get from Tyler Wilson, and then they move on to the next drill with Nate Popple and some of these other guys that they're able to get a lot of good information.
Perfect. Is there anything just specific, kind of a hard question, anything specifically you've been through it at the top level, and just anything that you can any wisdom you have for these kids just going through as they make their ways and they start growing up?
Yeah, I think a lot of it is just the position is so much confidence and just playing free and just kind of the self-belief. So we talk about that stuff, just the staying confident in yourself and what you're doing from the moment you take your stance to when you drop back. Feel good about what you're doing and just go out and let it rip and let it play, because if you're thinking too much and you're thinking about your mechanics and those types of things, obviously the game's going to slow down. So it's all about just going out, playing with confidence and letting it rip.
Perfect, Zach. Well, let's get back to it. That's Zach Robinson joining us at Friday Night Glory here at the Under Armour Elite Passing Academy, presented by the Quarterback Ranch.